Okay, so what we're going to look at now, it really is just a genuine continuation from 5C in that we're just looking at types of relations and we're going to formalise them. We've spoken about how we can have relations and functions. The first type of relation is in fact a one-to-one function, something like y equals 2x plus 1. If I was to sketch that, 2x plus 1 might look a little bit like that. And so we're saying that's a one-to-one function. And what that means is that for any one x value, there's only one corresponding y value. So that x value only goes to there, that x value goes to there, and that's the only y value. So if I list all the points, 0, 1, 3, whoops, 1, 3, 4, geez, I can't even think. 4, 5 isn't good, 4, 9, and the point 3, 7. Each x value has a different y value, each y value has a different x value. So it's 1x to 1y. As opposed to y equals x squared, also a function, if I get it roughly right. But this is a many to one function because there are many x values going to the same y value. So clearly the y value there is the point is at 2. So can I call that 1? So I'll call that x equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. And over here at x equal to negative 1, y is also equal to 1. So many x value, many being 2, map onto the same y value. So a many to one function. Definitely a function, because if I do a vertical line anywhere on that graph, same as my straight line, it crosses only once. Okay? Now, one to many relation is something like y equals plus or minus root x. So we looked at square root of x. Square root of x might be something like that. And negative root x is a reflection, which might be something like that. If I rearrange this, that's the same as saying y squared is equal to x. And straight away, it's not a function because I do a vertical line and it goes through two different places. Okay, and in fact, this is a one-to-many relation because one x value goes to many y values. Yeah, so the same x value there, the same x value there goes to that y value. It also goes to that y value. So that's a one-to-many relation. Okay, so it's not a function, it's a relation, and it's one-to-many relation. The last one here is a bit of both. There's our circle with a radius of 2. If I do a vertical line, clearly it's not a function, so it's a relation. And we can see that one x goes to many y. So we've got one to many, but also I've got many to one, many x to 1. So my circles, because we do a vertical and horizontal line and cross in multiple places, it's a many to many relation. I nearly said function, many to many relation. All right. So circles, ellipses, which are sort of like an oval. There's not many that we come across that are many to many, but a circle is genuinely one for us. So really we're just looking at types of relations. So always when you're trying to clarify in your head, which one is it? How many x go to how many y? My straight line, 1x to 1y. My parabola, there's many x values, 1 and negative 1, going to the same y value. My square root function, plus or minus square root function, there is one x value going to many y values, one to many. And then obviously our circle is a many to many. I guess a nice little thing to remember, we know about our vertical line test, okay? If a vertical line crosses the graph, it's a function. The horizontal line test gets a highlighter. If a horizontal line cuts the function once, then it's a one-to-one function, all right? And one-to-one functions are important. Our one-to-one functions have properties that other functions don't have, so it's important to be able to identify this function as being one-to-one. So one-to-one functions, horizontal line crosses only once. Can't remember the word.